Aloha, you are inside Jeff's head, and a little bit of news today. The nodule that was removed from my head last Wednesday was about the size of a marble, 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. It was, after the surgery, it was sent off to pathology so that it could be determined what exactly it was. I think the candidates in terms of possibility were necrosis, which would be dead cells caused by the radiation, or much more likely a higher grade of tumor, part of the tumor that had gone to grade 3 or even worse, possibly grade 4. So I was told the results of the pathology test would take about 2 weeks. They came in a lot sooner than that. I had a phone call this morning from the hospital saying that the results are in, and just making an appointment for me to speak on the phone with my neurosurgeon on Thursday at 11:15. So this was all much sooner than I had anticipated, and anyway, of course, my mind sort of started going, does this mean it's good news or bad news that they called so soon? And then, as my mind does, it sort of started going off on various paths. So anyway, I thought, just sort of chill out, wait a couple days, and then find out. However, my neurosurgeon, who I guess he got out of one of his surgeries early, he had some time, some extra time, and he phoned. And so I found out the answers. Was it good news or bad news on the pathology? And he had the answers, and he told me. And I gotta say, I was prepared for a fairly broad range of possibilities out of this. But the news I got today I was not expecting at all, and it's good news. It turns out, shockingly, that the nodule is necrosis. It's not actually cancer. It's just dead cells. It's a bunch of the cells of the tumor that died because of the radiation. I have no idea why it grew. I don't think my neurosurgeon knows either. But the bottom line is, it was not a high, as far as they can tell, and I think they've looked at this all sorts of different ways, but as far as the pathology people can tell, this is just dead cells, nothing harmful. It's not a grade 3 or a grade 4, it's just nothing. So I'm still kind of digesting this, and it's I don't know, it's just really, it's the thing that's really strange about this is that this is the first time since all of this started last November when I have received news that is unambiguously good. Like, I've received good news at various times in the past 9 months, but I have never received good news that was like, hey, good news, period. It's always been, hey, here's some good news, but right? So now, to be clear, I am by no means out of the woods. I still have a large tumor inside my head. It's the type of tumor that does typically go higher grade down the road, but so far the bit of the tumor remaining has been behaving very well, responding nicely to treatment, and hopefully it's going to stay that way. And right now, at this moment, I don't have anything on any scans that's lighting up and saying, hey, this might be a higher grade tumor, and there's certainly no pathology report to say, yes, indeed, that is a higher grade of tumor. It's exactly the opposite. I can't think of anything that my neurosurgeon said that should give me any reason to be pessimistic, and that is so weird because I'm just not used to unambiguously good news. But there it is. So I'll take it. And that's the news. So song of the day. Okay. I haven't listened to this song in a long time, but it kind of popped into my head earlier. I think sometimes when I celebrate, I like to sort of play aggressive music. And in this case, let's play Firestarter by the Prodigy. So until next time, yay, good news. Aloha and mahalo. Take care. Bye.